Warning, the following contains material that may be too disturbing to some people. Descriptions of violence, mature situations, and adult themes. This is intended for mature audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
We should be live. If we're not live, then this is going to start in the middle of this sentence. Hi, it's me, Emma. Don't change the channel. I'm in charge today. I like that that's just my intro now. And welcome to Miasma Masquerade on 2 channels at once. So I will not say what episode of this is because I've confused myself. How's everybody doing?
Good. How's
good?
Things?
I fear.
Yes.
I always.
Constant
fear.
I'm ready.
Alrighty then.
That's very
Anyone
accurate
have
for you,
a
Shayla.
recap, or are we just going to leave people in the dust?
I do have a recap in which my phone is having a stroke.
And now we get to see it live, how she does recaps. I love it.
No. Okay.
I also have a recap.
I found it.
All right.
I can do a recap.
That's 3 recaps.
All right. I'm ready. Are we ready?
Insanely short recap I can do at the very end.
We're good.
All right. Start us off. Shayla.
This whole Chinese zodiac race was a breeze. Or, well, at least for the dog. I may have found a clue as to how to win. I found a photo on the wall with a picture of 2 people in each, except for the photo of friendship. The power of friendship won me that race. Zander turned into a Karen. It was kind of funny. He walked right up to the speaker and said, "Show me who's in charge now." Fucking hilarious. Best show I've seen in a long time. We were taken into a back room, and there standing before us was the 7 sages. Eliza saw a piece of cloth and cut it, and the purple hooded figure dropped. Turns out it was a god even Zander was afraid of. He tried to reason with it, and so did Allie, but much to no avail. So Eliza snuck around it, and soon water started filling the room. I decided to bite God because I'm not a Monkey Man was also ready to swing some hits. Amber almost drowned while summoning her Viking construct to lance the hat, trying to eat us, and I don't mean the fun way. Gaslighter was sucked through a hole in the ground. Myself and Eliza followed soon after. Now we're under the ocean. Literally. I swear to God, if I see Ariel down here, my day would be made. Zander and the others soon fell down the hole, and now we're all headed to Atlantis. That is, if we don't get us ate by a large, creepy monstrosity.
Alrighty then.
So, Shayla is a virgin. Explain to me what she means by not eaten in the good way. What is the good way? We're not talking about this for screen. What?
Hey, she might be into vor, and we don't know that.
I was about to say there are several different ways that could go.
And we're moving on.
I don't know if we want to talk about any of them right now.
Moving on.
We don't.
Steph, I think you have a recap?
No, I said I did not.
Okay, I heard that wrong. Javi?
It's okay.
So I shouldn't read more ocean facts because of where we are? Okay, cool. So challenges are all good and fun. This race was supposed to be our way of contributing to the Basha's current predicament. We had a plan, but due to anger boiling from Eliza's attempt, things have gone awry. Very awry. So Zander brought up Japanese role-playing games, which is funny because of where we are to begin with. And we just fought a god, Mythweaver, a being that thrives on weaving stories and having them end as they intend. We were to be pawns in their story, and I'm not too convinced we're not going down the path it wants. But to quote Oren, this is my story. We all fought valiantly, and I managed to incapacitate it, but it's still alive, and likely we're a big target. It exclaimed it'd eat us whole. We all got sucked down into some otherworldly place. Under all the water, we're now in a desert with a city in the distance and some terrifying creature floating above us, hungry and ravenous. We intend to find a way out of here, but at the same time, the Emperor awaits us in the city, so Zander says. And through all of this, I sense him. He is close. One move, one wrong move, and it's over. All over, for me at least. Whatever happens, thank you for the opportunity to be a hero with you all. Thank you for the chance to grow as friends. And Eliza, thank you for showing me true compassion, and I hope your life is full of love and compassion should I fail. I love you, and I will fight to live for you.
Anybody else?
All right. I may have gotten a little carried away. But in my defense, that test was bullshit. All right? Now, when I stepped up, I was thinking, there's got to be one guy in charge, some ancient Basho emperor. I knew of the sages a little bit. Could have sworn there was only one that supposedly oversaw the emperor, but to be pulled into a room with 7 cloaked figures, yeah, something was definitely up. Eliza, the spurned party in this case, might I point out, is the first person to figure it all out, found the thread, and did what she does, broke it. Anyway, that seemed to be a good thing. And it revealed the force behind this thing. Turns out this is a game of the Mythweaver. Many of my friends consider them a god. They're not. They are more analogous to a titan. A primordially ancient being of power. Something that precedes gods, that is more powerful than gods. But I am of a lineage that slew such creatures, who bent them to their will and even befriended several of them. Nyx is, quite all right. And a decent person to chat to when you need a little advice. Yes, I know she tells my dad absolutely everything about where I've been, but you know what? It's just the thing she needs to do. Anyway, Allie tried to keep me in check. I appreciate her, and she actually did the best job I could have ever thought. Her being able to hold me back played right into the sort of good cop, bad cop routine that we have going, which is absolutely great. She's there to hold me back, and I'm there to pretend like I actually want to swing, so people can make assumptions on what's going to happen. The solution of a giant drain and everyone getting washed away was not what I expected, but 3 people, 2 of which are definitely members of the group, I've already went sucked down there, and I wasn't about to let them go. And besides, I think I know what's down here. If the mother of stories and mists, the mother of stories isn't telling me false, this is the best lead I have on the device that will change things. I just hope we can get there in time.
Alrighty then. If that is all, then you were at the gates. You all were at the gates of Atlantis, moving further into this vast spire set of buildings.
I am going to continue to walk forward, pretending like I know what the hell is going to go on here. And hoping that an uncle of mine doesn't show up and ask, what the hell are you doing here? Or ask other, uncomfortable questions.
Is everyone else following? I mean,
Yes.
there's a crowd. You
Yep.
have a crowd of people.
Yeah, Ellie's gonna follow.
Yeah.
No, that one right there knows what's going on. We're following him. Whether he knows what's going on is irrelevant. He has granted us the perception. It is working.
Question. So
Allie-
you said there's people around us. What do they look like? What are they doing?
I won't make you guys roll for this. They're not trying to hide themselves other than just behind doorways. So it's very Byzantine in nature, lots of arches and pillars, kind of open air area. People's hair is kind of slightly floating as if it is underwater, but mostly these people seem to be kind of curiously looking out, but trying to keep their distance. It feels ghost town, like some bad the outlaws rolled into town and everyone wants to see what's going on, but is too cowardly to come up and talk to any of you. Sun Wukong is kind of waving and the like, and Remus is kind of at your shoulder of like, I haven't even talked to anyone from Atlantis before. Have you?
No, don't tell anyone that.
All right then.
To be honest, I wasn't even certain that it existed. I thought it might have been just a myth.
He gives you a look at that statement.
When you think it's a myth.
Oh, no,
Really
I
must
am
be hidden.
whispering to Remus, by the way,
Never mind.
Amber.
All right.
It definitely is like, yeah, no, that's a thing. I don't do this thing.
Then out of character, when Zander thinks it's a myth, holy shit, that's a secret.
Yeah, right.
Mm-hmm. Although it was very funny when what's his name? Joeann decided in her character is like, you have to have a crazy belief. I believe there are people that live in a city at the bottom of the sea, and I'm just like, all right.
No, it was underground.
Underground. Okay. I'm like, well, yes, they all do live underground. There is an actual part of
That
the
is
city.
a civilization.
Yeah,
And
that's
I
a
pulled turtle out of my
civilization that lives
butt,
there.
and you said, "Oh my god!"
Yeah.
Oh
I
my
could've sworn you also said-
god!
This one you then said in the sea, and then I'm like, well, that also exists.
In any
Like-
case, is anyone else doing anything? There's a lot of people here. From the features you can see, they're mostly humanoid. Maybe they have some markings or tattoos. They
No
seem to
gills.
be It's kind of hard to tell at a distance, and these markings
High
are
collars,
like-
then. So a
Yeah,
lot of
high
high
collars.
collars.
Oh,
Alright.
oh, fuck. I was gonna look closer. Never mind.
and also ribs. Having gills on the ribs isn't unusual as well. So they're
Fair.
not.
What's the
it's-
fashion look
I
like?
feel like that begs the question of what are these people wearing? Should they live underwater? That's just a lot of weight. I can only assume.
Kind of jumpsuit, scuba diving gear almost, in lots of different color with kind of toga drapes over them that kind of also moves like the hair has been, like lightly as if underwater.
So they got like
with
kind of like a
lots of
wetsuit,
metal decorations.
wetsuit kind
The
of
metal?
thing with.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, fair enough.
I imagine Alex just like in shock and disbelief and kind of awe at everything that's happening.
Can I hear anyone saying anything?
Sure. That would be a roll for pierce someone's mask.
All right. So I will pierce the mask.
Pierce the mask of Atlantis.
The whole thing.
The people of Atlantis.
I'm guessing the giant shield I had is now back to a little, watch on the wrist.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Javi. He's in the background
And the crime boy.
anyway. And crime boy.
Crime.
I love you, crime man.
It's not his
Keep
name,
doing
but
crime.
cool. What? Just
Small.
no. We can't encourage him to keep.
Oh,
doing
small crime. Look at him go.
All right, that's 3 questions.
All right. Well, all right. So I do want to know. So can I understand them? Is a sort of a. Am I able to understand?
They're speaking
They speak an intelligible
English?
language. All right. Okay.
English, at least.
All right. Sounds like they're speaking English. I'm going to ask Remus if he hears English also, if he's hearing something like Latin or something else,
It sounds sounds Latin to me.
Okay, so it's more Greek than
I know Latin. Zander.
What? No. Emma, I was saying
no,
so,
it would be speaking. You understand it as Greek, yes.
Greek. Okay, all right, good. All right.
Allie
That
would
was
be
the thing.
Allie is hearing it as Spanish. Everyone is
Okay.
hearing it in their most familiar language.
It's
Sure.
TARDISing us. Got it.
No. Wanted to make sure of that fact and check that with Remus before anything else. So, from this here, I want to know, what can I do to get these people to accept and not fear us?
For acceptance and not fearing, you would probably need to be guided around by a higher authority figure, or at the very least, the people with weapons like Remus and Sun Wukong probably should be putting those away.
Okay. So, what would be the way to gain sort of influence over this area? Actually, no. What do they want me to do?
No one's stopping you from coming or going on this long main street, but people certainly are avoiding the open air on this main street. Everyone who seems to be Atlantean is staying under these kind of archways and various even tents. They do kind of like peek out and glance above, but they seem skittish about it. So it seems like no one either to go follow up the path to the highest point where you would assume their leader might be, or they might need help with the sea monster that everyone else has already seen at this point.
So do I see them like sort of cowering in
Yes,
fear
very
of
much
the?
so.
All right. Like, all right.
Can I assess the situation to try and figure out like what some of the buildings around us might be?
Sure.
Yeah, I'll join in that.
Yeah, I think
Can
you
I
have
also?
one more, Brandon.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, sorry.
How could I gain influence over this area? Is the only other fitting one, because I kind of get what's going on here, you know, other than that. So influence is like the only other question I can think to ask.
Over the area, probably
Over the Atlantean people, like
over
in
the Atlantean
Atlantis.
people, the
Yeah.
sea monster. The sea monster is their biggest problem. Getting it either away or removing it entirely seems like the thing that they would like the most. Alec,
right.
are you going to join in on this role session as well?
Sure. Why not?
Because I didn't know everyone was going to be looking around on assess the situation.
I mean,
Because
if you just want it to be Steph, that's fine.
I just don't know I know what Steph wants, but Steph is kind of overwhelmed by Allie is being overwhelmed by the strangeness. Like, as you look at the detail of like the buildings, these buildings might be alive, like coral and crabs. And very like you see what looks like to be like a regular cart, and then the cart kind of shudders and kind of scuttles sideways as it is a giant crab, and has gotten in kind of into an alleyway under another awning. Javi, what are you particularly looking for, question wise?
I want to know, in particular, in seeking out our VIP, which is potentially the Emperor. I want to know how we could best end this quickly, in the sense that I want to know if there's someone who looks like we could approach, or an obvious direction potentially, or and then the other question would be who here is most vulnerable to me.
So there does seem to be some people coming down this long pathway up to the tallest spire, which does seem to be more gilded than the others. And then so that might be where they're keeping either the Jade Emperor is, or they might know whoever's up there might be in charge and might be able to tell you what's going on with the Jade Emperor. And there's also people heading your way. For most vulnerable, this place is residential looking, so it's sturdy, but this could not take the buildings itself could not take a fight, let alone the civilians around.
Okay.
Shayla, what are you looking for?
Particularly people in authority.
Okay, so
So,
your questions.
yeah.
You can ask one question about the people in authority on your list.
I would have to go with the how can we best in this quickly, so kind of like, hey, where exactly is the, person in charge? Because we know that there's a problem with this, and we know that your people are scared, so.
Yeah. As I've said to other people, the spire at the center of the city seems to be where anyone important might be. Eliza, do you have anything to further add on or ask about? As well as Sam, Alec?
I think you answered any questions I could ask, but I would like to look for an open flame if possible. Are there any?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
Everything
do anything.
seems to be where you might see like lanterns or things. There just seems to be like open frames with glittering fish that seem to be glowing, or crustaceans that seem to be having bioluminescence for lighting. Like where
Thank you
someone
for
might
saying the
have
word.
where someone might have like a flashlight or a candle. They're holding a crab or a shrimp.
I love this.
Like
Little guy.
people's hair and stuff drifts like it's underwater, right? Does it feel like we're
Yes.
walking through water?
No,
Like-
it does not feel like you're walking through water.
Okay.
We have like little air bubbles. We are underwater. We would be dead by now.
Yeah. All right. What about like any
Sorry.
cooking stations or anything like that, or like cooking?
It doesn't seem to be out in the open. You might be on a
makes
main
sense.
street rather than a market area.
Right. Okay.
Eliza.
Can I just get a refresher on what one of the questions answer was? I have a note. Who asked? Didn't Javi ask who the biggest threat was? What did he ask? Something, and the answer was something about guardsmen.
Yeah, there's guards coming down the main street.
And that's the biggest threat to us right now?
Is the Leviathan is the biggest threat.
It's the sea demon.
Beyond the Leviathan above you, there are people heading your way.
Okay, I'm sorry. I just wanted to keep track of that.
In fact,
here are some of them. Hold on. Oh.
As they get closer to you, they are holding tridents and seem to be more armored than the other individuals out on the street that you've seen at this point.
There's the Gill boys.
From far away, for some reason my brain said, is that a persona?
Oh my god.
And as they do get closer and they start saying they pull out a stone from one of their pockets, and a watery figure kind of rises taller than the group as they've pointed tridents at you, and this figure is kind of looming nearby.
Stressful. Okay.
Can I?
In the name of the king himself, who be you?
Well, pleased to meet you, Liege himself. I am Zander Toombs, and these are my companions, and we are on a quest.
You outlanders seek to poison our waters more.
Poison? No. Of course not. I left all my poison at home.
They raise their tridents as you say this, and people have kind of scattered in the streets as they hear you say this.
Zander.
Allie's gonna kind of like give him a gentle push to the side. No. We might be. Can we help with that?
You wish to help with the poison in our waters.
Why wouldn't we want to help?
He points out, oh, that's poison.
Are you pointing to
That's-
the Leviathan?
Yes, I'm pointing up to the Leviathan. That's poison. Well,
That
then,
is natural. The fact that it is awake is a sign that there has been tampering and poison in our lands. If you wish to question and ask of all of these things, then you must speak with our liege.
well, take me to himself. I am pleased to meet this, lord with such a fantastic name.
Alrighty then. So you are not so subtly kind of surrounded and start being escorted up the ways, the water elemental kind of leading the way, not so much turning around as it just seems to like morph instead of walking towards you as it is leading the way.
So how many guards are there here? Like 5, 6, 20? 20. Okay.
You have a large group.
Yeah, no, I'm like, we have like 12 people. Like, if they said like 3 guards, I'm like, we could take them. But fair.
I'm not copy pasting 20 guards. I'm just putting out here's what
Just
the
a
guards look
billion.
like.
They're all overlapping like cards from a deck.
I don't know. 20. I mean, we could probably take them, Steph says. That's like 2 a person.
Shayla would
Steph's ready to
absolutely be ready to go.
No, we have me, we have Amber, and we have Sun Wukong. Those 20 guards are dead. All right.
Sir,
So-
this is a Wendy's.
So yes, you are. As you are led forward, you are led into through a winding set of open walls. Where you are eventually kind of opening up into this palace room with a throne. A man sitting, a large bearded man sitting atop it, and someone standing at the bottom of the steps.
Greetings, Lord himself. I am Zander Toombs, and these are my companions. And as I have said to your merry band of men, we are here upon a quest.
Jesus Christ.
I didn't think my life would be D&D, but we're here now, I
I
guess.
am King Tassie.
Ah, are you a regent for the Lord himself?
I am the king of these waters.
Thank you for seeing us, Lord Tassie.
His Majesty is fine. Who are you outsiders? I hear 2 of you speak, and yet the rest of you are silent. Are you spies?
If they were spies, they'd be doing a really bad job.
Do I look like a spy?
Alec? It's not.
Look.
Don't mind him. He's a Pokemon.
Look, one of us, you know what? I'm going to be honest with you. One of us may have a brief history with being a spy, but we're fairly certain that that person has turned over a new leaf.
Could you
Ricky is
like, that's
sweating.
not my dude. That's not. Oh no.
Just so confused of what?
God.
I apologize for my companions.
So
What do
as
you
that
mean?
meltdown happens, the woman standing at the on the lowest level, same as you, kind of strikes her carved wooden staff and says, "Order! If you are just beings of chaos, we have no time nor willingness to deal with more thieves and scoundrels upon our sacred lands."
Zander goes, very well. I suppose that we shall be off. We did come in search of a man of Jade, an emperor. You wouldn't happen to know where he is? Not keeping him in some sort of dungeon. That would be most unfortunate.
Where else would we keep trespassers and thieves?
Why? In your best palace room, under heavy guard. That is how one would treat royalty.
The royalty I respect is the ones that do not come from the above lands, from the outlands, where there is no order or mindfulness of the waters.
So you decide who gets respect.
As you are saying this, the woman raises her staff, and there are several tridents pointed at the group.
Oh my god.
Just kind of popping the knuckles of
You should be very, very careful of the people that you choose to threaten.
Son of land, I know of your kind. I
You
can
do.
smell the magic upon
What
you, and your
is
uncle has done
my
nothing for us.
Then you do know. But do you know of him? And I point over at Sun Wukong. Have you heard the stories of what happens to people who challenge him?
I really want to know Song Wukong's expression right
Yeah,
now.
Just a shit ass eating grin. Like it's
I
not.
knew it.
Yeah.
And at this, the woman raises her staff, and the elemental kind of rises, in enlarging in size to dwarf the entire group.
Oh, that's funny. He has a stick that does the exact same thing.
Yeah, as he's like getting it out and like kind of like dusting it off.
In fact, I think he got it from you people, or at least other people like there, right?
You admit that you are thieves, then?
I mean, I
Are
Maybe.
not helping the situation, Zander.
Eliza, I want to go.
I also want to go, but I don't think we can really leave safely. Can we not start a fight in the middle of a royal parlor in front with somebody we literally just met?
There won't be a fight.
It looks like it will be, Zuko!
Oh no, there won't be a fight. There definitely won't be a fight. there will be aggression by these people, and then they're all going to be dead. It won't be a fight.
No.
Please don't.
Look, you want our help? I'm willing to help. You want to point sticks at us?
You know these thieves, and if that is what you know, then take them and leave. We have no
What thieves?
use for your
Who
assistance.
are the thieves?
What thieves? I speak
The
of an
man
emperor.
of Jade and the others.
Who are the others? Us?
His
Or
warriors.
are there more?
Man of Jade and his warriors. So he came here. You've imprisoned him.
There are many people who are warriors. You have an image. You have a name. There's so many people.
Bring them here.
The woman whistles, and the water creature splits into two, and one walks off onto one of the halls. As four individuals are brought forth, kind of being corralled by the water elemental.
Are those the four that just appeared?
The most prominent of them being this man.
I'm going to look at Nanahana and be like, that the Emperor?
She's already bowing her head. Of course it is.
I salute. Give a little, nod thing like that to him. Not completely genuflecting, but I will show more respect to him than I showed to the other two people here.
And he will kind of give a short bow and says, "It is as I said. We have no reason to harm you or your lands. We simply came to investigate the call. And I will not resist any choices you have made." And the king kind of snarls and says, "You have yours. Leave this place and never return."
Never return. And never return. Sure.
You said that you thought they stole something from you?
No, they don't want our help. They don't want to help. They want us to leave and never return. They want to be jerks and be eaten by the giant space fish up there.
Yeah, so the guards will part behind you, and the water elemental kind of solidifies into one again, as the three warriors seem to be kind of flanking the emperor, but are like trying to whisper and like say, "Well, kind of argue with him as he raises his
Queen,
hand
what's your
into
name?
Silence.
Queen, what's your name? What is your plan for dealing with that thing when it comes down here and like trashes your pretty city that like you got? Looks like you've spent a lot of time building this thing. Like I bet it's gonna look really, really nifty, like shattered all over the floor. So what is your plan for that?
And half of your people eaten. If not more.
Yeah, I see you fucking around. I don't know what you're gonna do when you find out, man.
Just saying.
She kind of glares and says, "What do the people of the land care for us? when they dump poison into our waters.
Why do the people
And the
land
poison
here for us?
clears.
When the poison clears, blah, blah, blah. What's your plan when that comes immediately? You're really good at like being, arrogant and talking down to people and apparently imprisoning people who are just visiting. I can tell why you don't get many visitors. I'm amazed to see that you still exist here. I would have thought that something like this would have come along like years ago. Oh wait, wait 1 second. Wait a second. Wait, were you guys on Team Bad Guy? Is that how you survived down here all this time? Are you pissed that they killed your big daddy squid?
How dare you?
Oh my fucking god!
Oh my god!
How dare I what?
And she turns back up to the king. My lord, I beg you give me leave to put this insolent, and he raises a hand and she kind of grits her teeth and turns and he says, leave us now. You do not belong in these lands, nor will you ever.
I have a talent for going places I don't belong. As you have said, I am a thief. And respect is something someone earns, and not demands. So, yes, we will take the Jade Emperor, and we will go. At least secure and make sure that he is returned safely. And when that thing decides that it has had enough and will come down and destroy your city, because nothing will have ever changed, you'll be too dead to care.
The guards that were parted have kind of moved to be in front of the throne at this point and are kind of looking like they're prepared to kind of just push you out of the room.
Oh, now you think it's good to put like a bunch of people
Zander,
between.
enough. You are just making this worse. We're supposed to be the good guys. Just because they didn't ask for our help doesn't mean that we shouldn't give them our help.
That's assuming they're the good guys.
Everybody thinks they're the good guys. Unless somebody like comes after them. Like, true evil thinks they're the good guys, man. So, and she just gestures.
And being like a hero is about, like, doing the right thing at the right time. Like, instead of doing the wrong thing at the wrong time or being in the wrong place. Hugo's just kind of.
I was about to say, who's saying?
Just pats his arm of, yes, you are correct.
There's the wrinkle.
I love him.
Ricky is kind of like just trying not to be seen. Juna is biting so hard on her lip she's drawn blood.
Oh, hey. How about you don't?
How about we not?
I'm gonna go and I'm gonna walk up to Juna and sort of like stand, shoulder to shoulder, but like if she's facing forward, I'm facing back and going, something wrong?
I don't know. I don't like this. This whole place is making my skin crawl.
Yeah, no, there's something wrong here. There's something really, really wrong here. And I've been trying to get to the bottom of it. But I can't.
What, you think it's a sugar and honey situation?
Maybe. or there's definitely something hiding here. It could be that they're just flat old, supremacists. I mean, it's not out of the, realm of possibilities.
And
There
Shinji kind of tilts her head and says, "What do you think about the redhead?"
The redhead. I'm looking around. Where's the redhead?
Kind of tied off, like with a harness to one of the large pillars, is a redhead in more, not in the traditional clothing that everyone else has been wearing, more in like very much like a swashbuckler's jacket and a peasant shirt. It's a pirate outfit. It's as pirate as you could get.
Yeah, no, I see. So would you say tied, as it like, they are tied to the mask like they're a prisoner, or are they like scaling down like they're about to like sail
down.
All right, okay. I'm like, I think that might be someone who has a bunch of answers. And so long as we can keep everyone sort of looking at us, we buy them enough distraction to do whatever they want. And they might owe us one, which is why, hey, I'm willing to play the rake. So
What?
I sort of turn on back and I'm like, so yes. You let me get caught back up there. Sorry, I got distracted a bit talking to, someone else. You don't have a plan for dealing with the large monster that everyone is shitting their pants over. And I guess that you are also really scared because anyone who could get rid of that thing would be a threat to your guys' power base. Because I'm guessing that you guys are the kinds of tyrants that don't rule by the love of the populace, but you rule by the fact that you're the strongest one here.
We have defended these waters.
Yeah, that's what I said.
We were the defense.
No, thank you for proving my point.
If you're defending your waters, why the fuck is that thing still up there?
It is up there, as you so uncouthly put it, because the waters are at an imbalance. Black tar and oil poison us. What are we to do? Yet wait for these things to subside, to wait for your people to leave us alone once more.
Wait, so you want us to leave? And that's
yes!
going to get rid of the oil and the black tar and all the other things that you are now angry about? That doesn't seem like a good plan. Seems like you might want to, like, talk to other people. Hey, you know what? I think that if you...
Y'all don't have science, do y'all?
Yeah.
That sounds like the least active I've heard anybody say about pollution, my dude. There's gunk in our shit. Why is there gunk? It makes us angry and we don't have any solutions. Get it the fuck together. If you want to clean it up, you can clean it up. Don't blame the source. Eliminate.
Jeez, and as Eliza is ranting, everyone is able, even Eliza, to notice like a little bit of like a scuffle as the red-headed pirate does lose her grip for a little bit and skids, and she's like catches her, like makes eye contact with a couple of you with like a look of panic in her eyes, but does steady herself of like now a little confused as to the fact of no one's saying anything about the fact that she's scaling down this pillar.
I'm looking at Gaslighter and go, hey man, could you like do like the fire thing here?
I don't know. I tried.
Let's find out.
Show him.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to roll freak, let's see how that rolls.
Okay.
If I roll freak, things go bad.
Unleash powers. Or you'll be... Yeah? Okay.
Oh! How fancy are you getting with this? Because this is as you have complete control of this, no consequences.
As fancy
Holy
as I
shit.
can get with it. Like, I'm showing off. Sure, why not? That's what I do. I'm making a performance out of it. I'm doing like the fire dancer stuff that you see at festivals, and like that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, there's like a murmur of confusion amongst the guards. The two on the dais seem to be kind of stoic and stern. They don't seem very moved by this, but you certainly have everyone else in the room's attention, as the rest of you see. She the pirate girl kind of nods and drops below the floor. The visual you have on the palace.
I just imagine Gaslighter has like his handle floating in the air behind him as he does his tricks.
Yeah, it's
And
like
fire letters.
yeah, it's like like and subscribe or whatever.
Oh my
Like
god.
and subscribe!
Yeah,
So
we're
does that,
playing
Emma?
it
Does that
here.
mean we've effectively like let the pirate lady get where she needed to be?
Yeah.
Okay. And we all saw that, yes?
Yes, everybody saw that.
Okay. I feel like it's a good time to fucking bail. Does anybody else feel like bailing? She whispers to the rest of the group.
Where do we really go?
We fucking fly, man. I don't know.
No one can fly except for you. And
Shayla.
maybe Ember.
I look over at Sun Wukong.
Speaking of which, I want to get her out of here.
Like-
She's not having a good time, man. She needs to not be in here, man.
In any case, y'all's majesties,
Look,
Hey,
wait
he
a second.
he starts summoning the cloud beneath everyone's feet.
Wait a second. One thing. Is this a sort of like King Richard kind of thing? Like where the true liege is this, king himself, who like the guards were telling me about, and then you're just the sort of replacement who's been in his place, Look, if it is, man, just tell me when King himself gets back, because I bet he's a much better ruler.
Oh no!
I am going to stomp on Xander's foot.
God damn it!
Is anyone stopping him from trying to make this worse, or am I
Yes,
making Xander roll at his detriment?
No, I swear to God, I will tackle this man.
I keep
If
I'm
he
gonna grab him by his
not
shirt collar and pull him.
I keep
Just-
assuming like he knows what he's doing, and he's like,
Shut!
It just keeps getting worse.
No, we're not letting him do this.
Do we all just
I
like?
will get.
Dangle some keys in front of him.
The question is, no one stopped what I was saying.
Ah!
I know what I was going to say before I
Yeah.
said it.
Yeah.
It doesn't
You have
matter,
this look.
Allie
Yeah, but-
could have been like, oh, he's gonna say something real dumb. I'm gonna put my hand over his mouth.
I did say in the middle of his speech, I stomp his foot.
Yeah, she did. She did do that.
Okay.
I will not do any of those things.
Alec's still doing shenanigans, I guess.
It
Yeah.
may not be enough to
I'm just
stop
like
him, but
I'm just like
Yeah.
having fun doing my show.
Yeah, no, you're doing your show. Sun Wukong has everyone like levitating on his magic carpet, which is not a magic carpet.
Because I'm going to Eliza, because I'm gonna like bead to Eliza if I still have her little communication bead. I'm like, hey Eliza, question. If someone goes in a place, do they also need to get out of a place? Or, would not the best place to catch, say, someone in there be in the vault they just got into?
What?
Yeah.
Is that like a haiku?
God damn it.
No.
Did you just ask if that was a haiku?
Not a haiku. Not a
There's
haiku
so
at
many
all.
syllables.
No, I did not process any of that.
So Eliza,
So
do you
he's
wanna-
asking, like, people need to, when they go in, they also need to come out. With the best place to catch somebody where they just went to be the location that they were going to. Therefore, he's just like, can we go to the vault where this pirate lady, we assumedly, I guess, is going?
Or we
Is
still
that
need
it?
to keep their attention. We still need to keep their attention until we could know that this person got out. Or, the longer we keep their attention, the more time we buy for whoever this person is, who I like them more than these people, all right?
And she's gonna beat back, like, yes, I also like that lady more than I like these people. But also, you have a good point.
So
if she had to come in this way, she didn't have a way out.
You all, from the angle you're at, you all are the only ones to see what looks like a flare go up and then kind of burst into a pufferfish and kind of slowly, kind of float down.
Animal cruelty.
Hypocrisy. I'm losing my mind.
I am so offended.
God, dishonor.
I'm about to rain a whole bunch of dishonor if they just hurt that little fish.
It still seems alive, as it is kind of moving its fins to
I thought. Okay,
no,
I'm understanding.
It expanded from its small size to its goofy size.
Wherever it came from, just launched this little dude up into the air. He's fine. He's just a little guy.
Hey, Eliza. What if I crammed you into a tiny little container? All right.
Listen, I know
you
he has no brain cells.
And then at a random time, just launched you up into the air and then filled you with air. All right.
Listen. My body doesn't work like that, my dude.
I'm screaming.
I understand animal cruelty. I do. That's a really weird kink that I didn't wish I knew that you had now, Zuko.
I don't have it, no.
Sun Wukong is floating everyone out of it.
He's like, oh my Christ. This time I'm not the monkey. This is my circuit.
So question, if I pull one of them, one of the maggots from my eye, or one of the flies from my eye, will it fly here, or is it not responding?
It is not responding.
Not responding. All right. Okay. All right. Never mind.
Ew. What the fuck?
You didn't know he had bugs in his eyes?
He's got
one hell of an eye infection, bro.
I know, but why the fuck?
If you had something that was attached to your brain somehow and you could see through it, which I can only assume that was the goal here, would you do it?
I bet you have peeped on so many women with that trick.
Look at him.
You guys have a short memory, and it's fine.
No, there's a puffer fish. They're sending out a signal.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine. We're fine. What do we do?
So the doors are kind of violently shut behind you in the palace as this pirate woman kind of sneaks out and says, "This way."
All right. We follow her.
Yeah.
I'm gonna carry Amber.
Miss, you wouldn't happen to be the queen herself, would you?
No.
Would you be willing to play one just for a gag? I'm joking. Who are you?
You just
You can
gave
call me
that.
Ari.
Oh,
So,
Who?
what'd you say?
You can call me Ari.
All right, Ari. And Ari, what were you doing there that needed our distraction?
Getting out?
Ah, you were being held captive.
Sure. We can go with that.
You're
All
a
right.
thief, right? You're a pirate. You're a thief. What were you after?
I was after the jewel of the sea. The jewel of the sea. The heart of the sea.
Okay, straight up creeping. All right.
Let me, something.
Yeah, no, I'm piercing her mask.
I want to try just
let me
because
pierce.
I'm
Let me
not gonna
pierce.
be able to
Let me pierce
do
that mask.
things.
Let me pierce.
Let me pierce. Ari,
I
let
got
me
a blue
pierce.
stick.
Yes, you can.
I ain't seen shit. No,
Oh,
no pierce for
no.
me.
Wow.
Holy shit. Do I have anything for piercing?
I'm distracted because she's pretty.
Hold on.
The duality of man.
So, yes, the man who is like, yeah, no, let me ask the actual questions about here. What is Ari really planning?
To deal with the sea monster.
Sea monster.
She has a sword and several kind of fish floating around her, kind of peeking in and out of her hair.
Are you actually?
How could I get this character to lead me to the hand of God?
Follow her.
All right.
I knew it. I'm not an idiot.
How could I gain influence over her?
Tell her about the world above. She's not wearing clothes like anybody else you've seen. She's wearing very clearly pirate clothes and seems a little confused about the whole pirate and thief thing.
All right. So you are here to steal a jewel from the sea. You're not a great liar, but makes me trust you a little better. But you do seem to be a bit of a adventurer and a thief, you know. I come from the land above, as do we all.
Well, yeah, I've never
Besides,
seen any of you around here, so
Wait, sorry,
I used my grand deductive skills to determine that.
You know, it's the keeping online thing. You know, first time it was cute. You know, this whole other thing there. Anyway, but look, you want to prove something? Look, I'll show you this. As he sort of, touches his watch and sort of shakes it, and the shield actually, appears instead of it. This is a thing that I stole just before I got here. So you're looking for someone to steal this jewel of the sea thing?
Do all Thingamalotsits do that?
Holy.
I mean, my bracelet makes me look like a person.
I got a jetpack cat.
Leo, if we do the others of the air, free hell, oh my god. You're from here?
Sort of.
Where are you from, dear?
Around. And she's kind of like going down these alleyways and leading you guys around. And it's like,
I mean, you did say the place was Byzantine, so a lot of confusing alleyways. Check.
Yeah, no.
I'm just gonna look over at Firestarter, see if how he's doing.
Gaslight.
I'm doing fine, I guess. I mean, I'm just trying to keep up with you guys, I think.
All right. Hold up. We gotta, make sure the stragglers keep on up there. Ricky, where's Ricky? Ricky didn't sneak off?
Ricky is following
Good,
along.
Ricky.
He's-
Good, Ricky.
Yeah.
Just keep right here, Ricky. All right.
So you all are outsiders, and I know the city, so I can get you out of here. I mean, you were heading out anyways, but
And do you want to come with us?
Yeah, I'm off on an adventure. Indeed.
All right. I may have a place for you.
So if I get you out of the city, would you all be willing to help me since you know above land stuff? Above water
Yeah.
Yep,
stuff?
of course. I mean, I'm guessing you are going after that thing as I point up in the air.
What? One mer person against that? That would be crazy.
Okay,
It's a real weird thing for a human to say.
Mm-hmm.
Not crazy if you know you can win.
And who said one? There's like 12 of us here.
We have a lot more than one.
I'm ready to go.
So look, Ari.
That is
How about we drop this, act and get down to brass tacks? What's going on here? What do you really want? We can help. We're willing to help. Look, the thing that made me dislike the people in there is they felt like they were giving me the runaround, and there was something that was not quite right. Isn't passing the smell test. All right. Oh, smell. That's a scent in the air up there. I don't know if you guys have that here underwater.
Yeah, it just spreads slowly, I suppose.
Oh, okay.
I think I have.
You're a mermaid,
I've
right?
read a lot of. Yeah.
Thank you for
Okay. All right.
Yeah, no.
Just a scream of excitement of
As she kind of lifts the edge of her shirt, and there are gills on her side.
All right. What is your connection to the two people who sit on the throne of lies in there?
She kind of gives you a squinting look and kind of like, you're gonna get mad if I say it. aren't
Your dad and
you?"
mom, right?
Where you?
You're the princess, aren't you?
We probably
What?
figured it out, my girl. Just nod or shake your head.
Look,
Just-
look.
Kind of looking between the group of several people who are all staring at her now.
It's fine. It's fine. I hate my parents also. Okay, I love my mom. My dad, real big dick, huge jerk.
And
So I get it.
Tiamat's not my mom.
Oh, Tiamat.
Oh.
That was lady. What's her name? Was Tiamat?
Yes, Mystic
Is-
Tiamat.
Mystic Tiamat.
Is she like your stepmom or something?
Sounds like a stepmom situation.
I don't like to think about it. They're not married, but they do. She's around a lot. And
Oh God!
sounds like a
Oh,
stepmom.
sweetheart!
That's a
Oh,
dad's
no.
girlfriend you hate.
Oh,
So,
you hate her.
Where is your mom? Is she tragically dead? Did she die in some horrible
yeah, how
accident?
did you know?
Yeah, okay, all right.
Zander? She's gonna like elbow him of what the fuck, my guy. That's
What?
not
It's my
how you.
superpower, all right? It's
That's not
genre
how
set.
you. That's not how you ask questions like that, dude.
I mean, so are my sisters. But
Oh.
Oh my god, she's got sisters.
Had.
How many sisters do you have?
Had sisters.
Shut up. Ari. How many sisters do you have? I need you to answer me.
I had 6 sisters, older sisters.
Oh.
Any younger?
What? Let's say that question one more time.
I said any younger, but it doesn't make sense for me to ask that, especially with my brain track right now.
Hi, everybody. Here's a fun fact. Ariel's the youngest. Of the
Exactly,
mermaids.
that's why I stopped.
No. The camera on Caitlin was totally justified for that moment right fucking there.
She's losing it.
She is losing it in the best way possible.
Fuck!
Mike is not catching it.
I started mixing up my fairy tales. Never mind, disregard anything. I just...
Oh.
Let me guess. That wasn't your friend that they shot up into the air, was it? Or was that you that shot that thing up into the air?
I sent him swimming, and I mimicked a motion, and he
What's his
swam
name?
perfectly for it.
Oh.
He's not dead.
Zander.
Swam.
All right.
Why the fuck did you say animal cruelty?
Because it looked like animal cruelty.
Looked like animal cruelty.
It's a little cruel to the animal.
Where's your buddy? Let me see your buddy.
Yeah, I have a lot of friends. And she's like pointing at the fish around her, but she whistles as you guys cross another main street, and there's a kind of large yellow puffer fish that is kind of blooping at her.
There wouldn't happen to be a Caribbean crab around here, you know?
Oh,
In
no,
an unrelated
he's way
question,
too
have you
big for this mission? And also,
have you ever heard of gumbo? All right.
is that an above ground thing?
Yes.
Above
Yes.
water
Yeah.
thing? I mean, I haven't heard of it before, but certainly sounds like something I could try if you.
No. No,
don't do that. Zander, friend, listen. Don't. No.
So what do you eat?
Fish,
You like sushi?
kelp, crab.
Yeah,
It just kind of
she
depends.
likes sushi. That's why I thought that this was going to be a great way that we could make peace between like Atlantis or whatever you call yourselves here and the boss show, and that would be a nice little thing here, only to come here to see they're a bunch of dicks and they imprisoned the Jade Emperor, and
Who is still with you guys?
Yeah.
Like trying to make friends with him behind as you guys.
Oh
are
yeah,
talking
yeah. No,
about.
I assumed Kong is on 100%. It was like there. I was like, I know. I have. While I was walking, I probably was with Kong. So when we find him, you need to take care of the Emperor. All right? He needs to know you're the dude who saved him. All right, and that he owes you. All right, and then you owe me.
There's a lot of Sun Wukong style schmoozing going on back there.
Anyway, Ari, we got a pretty crack team here. We're looking for some things here. So I'm looking for an artifact. All right, I'm on a mission to find something called the Hand of God, and I have it on good authority. It's around here somewhere.
It wouldn't be related to a and of go, would it?
I don't know, but possibly.
Well, that's great, because that's where I'm taking everybody. It's out of the way. It's close enough that it's a good staging area, and Nobody likes going near it.
Why doesn't everyone like going near it?
It spits out poison sometimes, but it's fine. The places that I hang out isn't anywhere near where the poison spits out.
Okay. All right. Seems like a good thing there. All right, cool. All right, I'm gonna go. Group huddle everyone. Everyone kind of, pull everyone on in.
Is Ari kind of like, I guess, like, I know what a huddle is. She's
One
like,
second.
Not you.
1 second, Ari. Yeah, in fact, Fireboy. You talk to her. You're both, redheads. Like,
yeah, and Hugo will join in as like, because he thinks you're talking to him when you're not.
yeah.
Oh.
All right. So, okay.
Singular brain cell.
So, I think we may have found a lead to the weapon I was looking for.
Yes.
Yeah. Also, because she said it spits out poison. For all we know, what they were talking about the poison is, oil, man-made chemicals, and things like that, which means it's likely in some kind of, stash that's sunk, and it's likely leaking things out in here. We can help the people here by, taking all of it if we're feeling generous, but, at the very least, we can find this one thing.
I'm down.
Look at Amber and Eliza and Allie. Like, good for this?
I'm whatever you say. Just not really sure what is going on.
We're stealing a powerful weapon from a bunch of isolationist fucks who will use it against us. That's what we're doing.
I am here. So, sure.
Excellent. All right, Ari, lead us the way towards this place you have.
sounds good. Is everyone coming?
Yeah.
Or-
I mean, I don't want to leave
then.
anyone.
I mean, you had that weird mist thing that the tall guy was doing.
I look around. What is
The cloud.
Oh,
Sun
Song
Wukong
Wukong.
summoned.
Oh yeah, no, he had that's sort of his, his device for fast traveling everywhere. I mean, we could use it, but you know what? We could also go by you. He's currently busy schmoozing. And making sure the other people we rescued are gonna, be there.
Yeah, Sun Wukong is specifically talking with this group. Kind of. You can hear one of his stories of one of his many exploits going on at this point, as well as like kind of like as a tangent to him rescuing the Emperor and everything that's happened up to this point. So he's at least occupied as Ari leads you out of the city and onto the dune.
Well, this happens. I'm gonna go to Juna and I'm gonna be like, "You feeling better?"
Much. Those fucks were really getting on my nerves, but
The king and the queen.
yeah. This whole place is off, but at least we're away from whatever nonsense they were spitting.
Yeah, no, there's definitely something there, and we have a possible ally now. If I can keep Shayla from jumping on her.
What, you need to throw Meji at Shayla to distract her? She's quite good at that.
No, I don't think that Meji was. I don't know. Shayla seems like she's pretty, focused on this, like a dog with a bone, kind of thing like that. I'm glad Caitlin laughed at that. Yes, yes.
I love it. I love all of this.
Love you too, Caitlin.
So, and she says, listen, the sooner we can solve that weird serpent sea monster problem, the better. So we can get out of here and I can stop feeling like I'm about to jump out of my skin.
Why do we need to do anything about the sea monster? They say it's natural. They say the problem is that it's only awake. Do we want to go up against it? We might go up against it. In fact, we might be forced to, but I don't think that we necessarily have to.
I have to, as she kind of snaps at you, her teeth kind of a little sharper and green.
All right.
Her eyes bright green.
You want to get into a dragon pissing contest with the sea dragon?
No, as she kind of shuts her eyes and she's kind of pulling at her hair. I hate this place. This place is not great.
Sure. So Juna, here I'm gonna give you a bit. You really want to get some good stuff over for your faction, right? Well, you've seen me put the your rivals in their place in this whole thing. All right. Yeah, they might be going through the door now. They might be trying to get there. We're about to return the Jade Emperor, and so you know whose ass is going to be sitting on that throne, right?
Yes.
Don't you think you might want to follow someone else's lead and start buttering the fuck up to them? Because then you can get what you want. And there's no need for any big upheaval. You get on their good side, you get the Emperor's ear, and then you get what you want.
And she kind of takes a few breaths and she's like, fine. I'll stay out of trouble.
That's what I'm talking about. I put my fist up to her, like,
Yeah, and she'll knock it with hers, and she walks off without saying anything else. But
Juno, we're cool. You're cool. All right. Don't ever think that I don't have your back.
All right then.
I just saw Crime Boy just like rise up in the corner over there, and I was just like, "Oh, what's going on there?"
On the heater,
right? Yeah.
Now he's Worm Crime.
I have big crime lady.
So yeah, what's everyone else doing as Juna Tachibana joins in on the lunch with the Jade Emperor going on on the back of this train?
Eliza will just be like hugging Amber and hanging out with her and being like, it's cool, we're okay. You don't have to do anything you don't want to. I know this is a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody else as we're traveling?
I think Allie's just kind of hanging out next to Eliza and Amber, since Amber seems to be upset, but letting Eliza take point on it.
Can you tell me what's going on in the beautiful noggin?
No.
Okay. I love you.
Got a little heated in the throne room.
I can't hear anything you're saying.
It got a little heated in the throne room.
It did. That was stressful. but we're out here now. We're gonna go deal with something. I don't even remember at this point. Not the throne room. That's one thing. That's pretty cool.
Well, we're being taken to Harvey's hideaway, and then maybe potentially dealing with that creature above the water. Were you not paying attention?
I'm going in and out because I'm more concerned about you.
You need to stay alive. Pay attention to what's happening around you, please.
Ditto to you. Uno reverse card on you, Dove.
Okay, cool, but I paid attention.
Okay, cool. That's why you're alive. That's why you're the other half. You have the brain.
Sass!
Oh my god. Just, this is awkward.
So Shayla, how are you feeling that I'm assuming everyone mostly has put together that who Ari is a rift of.
Oh my fucking god. She loves it. She's like,
So you said your bracelet makes you look like a person? Does that mean you're not usually a person?
well, you see, like 4-ish months ago, give or take, I was held captive against my will. They trapped me in a different form. So, without this bracelet, I don't look like a person.
What, do you look like a shark or like a dolphin or
a wolf?
wolf? No, not ringing a bell.
I just want you to know right now that if I show you this, it might look a little scary. But I promise I'm not going to hurt you. Okay?
Okay.
And then she's just gonna drop the mask and then show the wolf form and just kind of smiles. She'll see the sharp teeth and it's like, this is how I'm stuck as.
You look like a rabbit.
What?
A rabbit, they crawl around on the sea floor and they eat like algae and other kind of green stuff.
Oh.
They're sure. Well, yeah. I'm a rabbit.
That one slug? Yeah, that one slug. Bunny slug.
And here you had me worried. You're just a rabbit with sharp teeth.
I'm so glad rabbits evolved.
Now, in On land, these rabbits that you speak of, we are meat eaters.
Okay, so the land rabbits are like sharks and they eat smaller things.
Yes.
Okay, I mean, it's natural.
And as I'm sure you know with sharks, some of them are vicious and mean. Some of
I've
them
never
are
met a
not.
shark that's vicious and mean. I'm not a seal.
Right. Right.
Wow, things above the water are really strange.
Yeah, they really are. Sam, I'll kill you.
Sorry, I'm just kidding around.
Comments in the background. I'm like, what? Meanwhile, the entire group arrives at a set of kind of disturbed dunes with what looks like smoke coming off of it.
I'm
Smoke,
guessing
you
we're
say?
here.
Yep, this is it. She kind of slides down the dune and into what looks like a doorway or a hatch of some kind that's been kind of cracked open. This way. And inside of this kind of past a couple of bulkheads, you see a kind of squarish room with kind of coral and some smaller fish floating around, and it is completely packed with junk. Anything that someone might have thrown out or things that are in pieces.
Or is it organized in any kind of fashion?
Is things that are long and dangly and shiny are kind of hanging from the ceiling. There are kind of boxes and treasure chests that are kind of like half open with bottle caps and other round shapes. Some coins, but a good majority of it's like there's a lot of pogs in that box.
There's a lot of bugs in there.
So we got a hoarder situation going on.
Yeah.
Is there any
Oh
kind of
my
weird
God.
centerpiece? Please tell me there's some weird centerpiece.
Yeah, there is like a carousel music box kind of in the center of the room that she has. It's about like hip size, like it's a big carousel music box, but it's very clearly not supposed to be here.
But you're saying there's some sort of organization or structure to this place
Yeah.
here. It's it might be cramped packed, but there's sort of a tidiness.
Yeah,
So all the stuff is pretty neat.
yeah.
You would think one's collection would be complete with all these gadgets and gizmos.
And what's
Finish her song, damn it. Oh, I swear to God.
And yet there's
Does she
something
have any
missing.
thingamabobs?
Yeah, she's got
plenty.
Just about 20. But
What's a
is she
fire?
content? Is she truly content?
What is it? What's
We
the
all know where
word?
this is going. We have 2 people who have fired. It's fine.
What's the word?
Bird.
And she kind of like moves some boxes around. It's a little cramped for everybody. I'm sure we could find another room
Caitlin?
instead of the vault, but
Hello?
Caitlin, I have some bad news for you.
No.
Your girlfriend's in defeat.
That's okay. I have feet. I can have feet.
I'm declaring we move on from this joke.
Look at Sam real quick. I just killed him.
No, I'm alive, I think, still.
Sorry, Emma.
Did that tickle you, Sam?
A little bit. Y'all funny. Y'all crack me up.
I'm glad. I'm glad that I could crack people up.
Are they done now?
What do you mean, are they done now? You were right there in the room with me.
I'm sorry, Emma. Please continue.
She sets out like some places for everyone to sit. It's like, I don't. So this is all above water stuff. I know that much, and I mean there has to be something in here, and I just don't know how to open all of it. So maybe we can use some of the stuff that's in here, and that could help us because
I hold up Neuter Booter.
I could also just break it if we want.
No, don't break it. I have a lock cat.
Let me do it.
You know, you might be right. I think I'm gonna go take a look around because there might be, as I'm feeling like, do I kind of get the notice that this is sort of like a mechanical cavern like area?
yeah.
That's
All
the
right,
word,
so I'm gonna-
cavern.
There's
I'm
like
just gonna pull-
there's like bulkheads, like shorter, kind of periodically placed.
Allie, can I have you here for a second?
Yeah, okay.
Okay. All right. Obviously, this is some kind of large vessel thing that has crashed. So if the God Hand's going to be anywhere, it's probably in one of the research labs. Or any other sort of, or maybe it's in the armory or something, or on the bridge, you know, or whatever this thing is. But we're going to need someone who can possibly search a very long distance and possibly get through obstacles and challenges that may be faced. They need to be agile and clever enough. And do you know anyone who might, be able to do something like that? Also, if they were pretty and, like, a good kisser, that wouldn't be, a down anyway. All right.
I don't know. They might need more buttering up.
Oh, I mean, so you have someone in mind, all right? I mean, I really don't know what else to say. Like, I don't know what other things we would really need in a person like this. I mean, they'd have to have a good judge of things, likely be able to get it done very quickly,
Yes, I will go look around.
Oh, that's great. I mean, thank you for volunteering for that. I was pat her on the shoulder.
So feel free to roll an investigation.
Hey, if you want to double your chances, I was a speedy girl too. If you remember that, Allie, you can totally bring that up to me if you would like assistance. Otherwise, I'm in the room melting. as
Yeah,
I'm
I'll go
watching,
ask Amber if she'll come
Eliza
help.
and Shayla argue about who can open the box better.
But yeah, Zander is mainly gonna like if you could find like some sort of main computer system in here, that might be able to give us more information on the sort of inventory, and so we would be able to find out where like whatever the God Hand was, whatever it was, you know. If we can find some kind of computer room or something like that.
Sure. This would be a assess the situation.
You want to fail?
I do.
Yes,
I
he
so
does.
badly.
Oh, god damn it.
Oh, Allie, come on, don't do this to
Damn it!
You want to swap?
I can't.
She just goes too fast. No, all clear. What's that big red button? What big red button?
I swear to God, if we blow up.
Can I want to.
You want to blow up?
No, I want to
Make a roll.
investigate. My brain itches.
You're opening boxes.
I give it.
This is my cat. Y'all won't take the cat.
I give it an assess.
Steady opening boxes.
7.
All right. So, Amber has 2 questions.
Well, I mean, how can I best end this quickly? So I'm looking for a computer, a main computer. So effectively, that is what you had me rolling for. So I suppose I could use how could we best end this quickly to find what I need efficiently. And what here can I use to potentially unlock or use the computers that we find?
Sure. You come across a hand pad to a very heavy looking door.
Heavy as in my strength won't open it with super strength?
Heavy as in like it's got its own it's got a wheel to seal it shut as well as a hand pad.
So we'd need multiple people to open it up.
Potentially. The hand this is just you found the most important looking place in the ship. And you have information and a way to open it. It's just a matter of how would one do so. As I visually show Javi behind me what I mean. Steph?
I failed.
You said, oh, I can do it. Was why I was like, what?
I can do it.
Yeah, you find a lot of hallways that you kind of quickly go through, and Amber kind of points out, hey, this door looks important. Alec, what are you looking for?
maybe maybe like weak points on the door or something. I was thinking maybe I could try to like, I don't know.
I kind of just see Alec running at human speed as Allie and Amber are zooming past him in various directions.
Yeah.
Like his
Part of
ears
me
just
really
flapping in the
wants-
wind.
Part of me really wants Alec to try and shoulder check this obviously very locked door.
Well, I was thinking more about like trying to melt through it, right? Like I was thinking of like an underwater, the idea popped in my underwater like torch thing that they'll cut through metal with underwater, if that makes sense.
Well,
Can
But
you get the
wait.
flames that hot?
listen.
I don't know, maybe.
Back
If
up.
I was able to break through fucking cinder blocks,
You have no chance.
I'd be
with
able
giant
to
Yeah.
break
door
through the
Is it-
door.
Is it
Metal? No,
Is it called a plasma cutter? I don't know what it's called.
I think so.
Back up. Away from the door.
It's.
Alright.
I'm pretty sure it's just me at this point, right? Did Alec join us?
Yeah, I think Alec is here.
Okay, so it's Alec, Allie, Amber. Cool. Have we gotten
The
Xander?
A team.
Okay, cool. Xander's not here. Backing away from the door.
Yeah, I'm back away.
I would like to use my super speed and phase through the door.
That is something you can do. All right, let's see how bad this goes.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
Not bad at all.
Before it even starts,
How
Emma.
bad this goes.
You
Uh-oh.
wanna- yeah, cool. I'll do that with you if you want.
I've
Give it a
never
shot.
done this
No.
before. It's a new ability.
Oh, it's an ability. Cool. Then I'm not touching that. It's not just speed.
Oop! She's done it.
You mark insecure as you get in there. I'm locked in.
I will take a condition.
All
Oh,
right.
Bubby.
Didn't want to find out what happens if you phase halfway through a door.
No.
Oh
really.
no!
What condition?
You could take afraid or insecure.
I was gonna say guilty because trespassing.
I'm surprised you didn't
We'll go with
say
afraid.
angry.
You're on with what?
I will go with afraid because, I've never done this before.
Valid.
So you see before you panels of glass and metal, chairs and kind of stations. It's unfamiliar and kind of dimly lit. As one of the panels, maybe a computer screen or a terminal at the very least, does have like a kind of small blinking square in the top left-hand corner.
All right, not going to touch anything and instead look and see if the door's easier to open on this side.
There are more levers and wheels and another panel next to the door.
I guess we'll start with like the wheels and handles.
Sure, as you are kind of pulling, things are tightening and things are loosening. On the other side of the door, you can the two of you hear a lot of moving metal, and you see the wheel kind of click and turn in slightly, and then reverse back the same way, and it just seems to be going all over the place.
I don't feel like this is working. You may not even be able to hear me.
Yeah, you do not hear that. You hear
think she's
metal
okay in there?
clicking.
Alec, you think she's okay in there?
Well, yeah, she should be like in and out, right? Like she does stuff really quick, right?
You'd think that, but it's been 5 minutes.
You think I should give it a shot?
Give what a shot?
Maybe I can cut through the door. I can
Okay.
try. Unless you got another way in.
I could try and be strong and try and like try it. Do you want to heat it up a bit and then I'll see if I can pull it open?
Yeah, maybe I can like weaken it. Yeah, let's give that a shot.
Allie, as you are, so you're gonna roll freak. As you are kind of messing with it, you hear a ping behind you.
I will go investigate the noise.
Ooh.
The word on the screen says, hello, who's there?
Allie?
It's on like in words on the screen. Hello, Allie. I am Doros. In text on the screen.
Hi, Doris. It's nice to meet you.
DOROS. Well, DOR-OS.
Do you know how to open the door?
Yes.
Considering doors in its name, it probably can open lots of doors.
Yes. Would you like access?
Yes, please.
A panel kind of flips open with a handprint on it. Please place your hand here.
I will go put my hand on it.
After kind of a slight pinch, the room lights up with humming and a voice comes over the speaker. Biometrics accepted. Hello, Allie. A voice says out loud as a large sphere comes on the screen.
I imagine that it's actually flying next to her.
Oh yeah,
actually,
it's
not
a
like
large sphere. Okay.
Yeah.
Just flying.
Oh, so
around
we're
the room.
going, what is it? Wetly and not GLaDOS.
Well,
that is
actually,
not Wheatley, but I adore
Yeah.
you.
I went for Guilty Spark instead of Wheatley. Sam, you like
Give it a
that? You
little
like Guilty
wave.
Spark?
I don't know what Guilty Spark is, but I know Wheatley and Gladys. Yeah.
Okay. You
Sam,
not
why
played Halo?
did you die?
I haven't played Halo in a little while, like any of the new ones.
Guilty Spark,
this is
I think,
an old
from the
one.
remake, right, love?
This is
I don't remember. I was like a teenager when I played Halo. I don't remember anything about it. Like I remember Master Chief. That's about it.
fine. I
Same
think you're
shape,
muted, Emma.
same idea. In any case, you I will open the door for you, Allie. So Sam, you can roll to see if you have your flames out when the door opens.
What would I roll?
Oh, you did not. You did
Please.
that.
Yeah,
that's their
I rolled it. I
to
rolled a
unleash
s-
their
it-
powers.
Yeah.
I imagine he fizzled and I reached to grab it with my strength as it's opening.
Yeah.
Yeah, I rolled it. I rolled
Ah.
slowly.
I'm stronger than I thought.
Oh my.
It opens.
Oh.
It opens out.
Okay.
And there, you guys are completely in a lit up room with a large floating sphere. Hello.
Hi.
I am Doros. Who are you? Allie, do you know these individuals?
I do.
I do
Good.
not. Hostiles detected.
What are your names and biometrics?
Alec and male?
No, put your hand here.
Oh. Okay. I'll put my hand.
Yeah, so there's a pinch and
Ow.
like Alec accepted as user.
Oh, okay.
Amber. Same thing.
Yep, so you pinch and Amber accepted it as user. Are any of you the administrator?
I look at Allie.
What do you know about the administrator?
The administrator makes sure that everything runs exactly as it should.
Yeah, that's probably me.
Makes sense.
Credentials corrected. Hello, Administrator Allie.
Oh, Xander's gonna be pissed.
No, he's gonna come in and he's gonna be like, I love you.
Ow.
There are several life forms on board this vessel.
Oh my god.
The Jedediah is equipped to remove any unwanted foreign hostiles. Confirm?
No,
No.
those are
No.
other users, potential users.
Attempting to make contact with potential users. Error. Not enough power detected. It seems some of my systems have been offline and are not connected to the rest of the Jedediah.
It looks like you've been napping for a while. Where do you remember last being?
I am
Error,
Doros.
data corruption.
I am Doros. I am error. Restarting.
I'm gonna go get Zander.
I'll watch the spear.
The sphere is following Allie.
I will not watch the spear.
This is cute. I like here. So dangerous, but I like.
We could have just gone.
Zander is poking around in rooms trying to find, like, if I was an armory, where would I be?
There's a flicker of like lights, and then they immediately go out as if like something tried to, like there was a wave of power.
Voice commands. Hello. Oh.
Zander, where are you?
Are you using your power to find me?
I
Yeah.
know I know for a fact you didn't leave us two idiots by ourselves.
Oh,
You
we
weren't
did.
alone. There are
No.
several people in that room.
We were left unoccupied. We were left unsupervised in the corner of a room. Somehow that is both worse and better.
Yeah, are you opening boxes?
Opening boxes, baby.
Yeah.
Why do you think I have the cat?
Hey. Loot crates. It's loot crates.
It's
Loot crate time.
crate.
This
I
has
don't-
a ton of peaches. Hooray!
Just peaches. All the way
Oh
down.
shit! Yeah, food.
Denny's.
Congratulations, Shayla. You find a PlayStation 1.
Hey, don't touch it.
Please
You don't
hurry.
even have any cards.
Aries?
Just don't touch it.
Is it dangerous?
These are very expensive.
to answer your question,
No.
actually it depends on who you are and what studies you've read. It's got this really cool game on it called Persona. The first one's kind of
PlayStation
sucks.
1. A PlayStation 1.
The first one kind of sucks, and everybody likes the second one a lot, though.
I think
Persona
it's
and Persona 2 were released on
trash.
PS1. Just saying.
okay.
I just
Eliza,
spoke about
you
the
find
wrong
a
game.
box of wires that have been knotted together a la Rat King.
I'm gonna fiddle with it. I'm untangling shit.
So is Allie using her powers to find me, or
Yeah,
not?
Allie? You rolling for it?
Yeah.
Because I want to keep up and use my powers some more, I'm going to do the same thing. I hated it.
So Alec is left
geez.
behind as you two speed off into the distance. Doros following behind.
I imagine Doros is actually left with Alex because they're two so fast. It's like, ah!
yeah, Doros is like floating next to Alec at its speed.
It's okay. I have companion cube.
Companion cube.
All
Well,
right. I'll chase off after them. I
Nobody
guess
tell him.
slowly.
If he just gets there, he's out of fucking breath.
He's just
You
looking at the
definitely
spear
see-
and just goes, women, am I right?
Yeah, Xander's just sort of tapping on the walls. Tap, 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 listening to them. If I was in a secret armory, where would I be?
As Amber and Allie just appear out of nowhere.
Oh, hey guys! Tap, 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 tap.
Please help.
Yeah.
I did a thing. I'd like to not have done the thing.
Allie's admin, and she has a giant spear that's floating around following her.
What? Let's go. As he, walks off. He's like, which way? Lead the way.
This way.
All right.
Go zoom, Javi.
Question is, how many organs has been successfully harvested from Sam by the time we get back?
All of them.
As
All of the org-
yeah. Alec
Sam
dead
is
on
not
the
a top
floor.
hat.
There is. He's been vivisected completely. No.
Are you teaching another ancient being / object about the net?
God, please.
This man is made of that net. I shall
Oh,
consume
man.
him.
Yes.
I gotta chat.
Yes,
I
he
gotta
is.
chat with the AI about like the algorithm and stuff, and like Yeah. Like, do you think you can maybe
Wireless connection is available. Would you like to open the Jedediah wireless connection?
Of course. Is it like Wi-Fi gives you internet? You have service.
And this is the reason why Zander will dislike Gaslighter. And now we know.
That's pretty impressive.
Accessing contacts. Accessing
What,
HBSI databases. Accessing
databases. Wait.
HSPD databases. Accessing
PD. What is
CCTV.
CCTV.
What the fuck?
So are you familiar with the concept of the singularity?
Well, I got the term. Yeah.
Yes. Singularity. You've just unleashed a computer system which has been left to process and grow for millions and millions upon years upon a modern internet.
Oh. Oh, did I create ChatGPT?
Accessing Google.
No,
you didn't create ChatGPT. You basically created Skynet.
Oh no! Wait, stop! What is Google? Not Google. I mean, actually, you know what? You can go ahead and infect Google. That's fine.
No. All right, wait. I mean, Google would have been good with their old motto, which was "Don't be evil." They've scrapped that, so now Google is evil.
Oh my god.
Only the admin has cancellation features. Would you like to contact the admin? Accessing.
No, don't. Stop accessing? Can you just stop accessing things? What I don't know.
No, it can't stop accessing. I'd like the genie to go back in the bottle, please. Please get back in the bottle, genie.
Why is the Wi-Fi not working? I don't have. You said it was
accessing Wi-Fi, and you have bars.
Oh, okay. Well, false alarm. Everything's fine then.
Is it accessing the stuff on his phone?
You are right now, I swear.
He got it.
I'm having a mental breakdown.
I was about to panic there for a minute, but I've got service, so.
Oh, but he has the Wi-Fi. We gave baby his pinky.
Did what it's supposed to do.
Accessing Pentagon admin process.
What? Not for my IP. You have your own, right?
Not my IP.
Oh, jeez.
Accessing old KGB missile launch codes.
What? Launch codes? Oh no, you're not supposed to do. Don't mess with those. Don't mess with.
You're not supposed to do that.
Accessing Iron Curtain defense.
Oh God! Wait till it finds out about the dead hand.
Jesus Christ, we're laying you the fucking answer!
I just ended the world, I think.
Would you like to play a game?
No! No, he wouldn't!
And would you like to play a game is where everyone else shows up. The rest of the group shows up. Would you like to play a game?
Would you like to push this red button right here?
Game? Sure. What are we playing?
Nothing. Doris here was just showing me that you can access the internet from this thing, so that's pretty cool.
You didn't look at porn on the machine, did you?
Access canceled.
Oh, thank goodness.
Would you like to continue game that has already been started from the last save point?
No, delete save.
Wait,
Is it level 500 of Snake?
What's the game?
The game is now thermonuclear war.
What? No. God, cancel.
Doris.
Cancel.
Doris, you have to keep this just between us, Doris.
We're
please.
in the room right
We're in
now.
the room, dingus.
I know. I'm saying this out loud. Yeah.
You just see fucking Shayla pick up an object. If I swear to God, if someone doesn't fix this,
you guys,
Alec?
you guys are in a different part of the building, searching through
ah,
boxes.
I
You
thought
have
we
no
got
clue about the impending
collected.
thermonuclear
Damn
war,
it.
no.
give me my cord.
I was hoping we'd get collected.
Doris.
Yeah.
Yes, admin.
This is Zander. He's head admin. She says she's gonna put his hand on the scan pad. Head administrator.
Head administrator acknowledged. And it's you don't really get, you feel like pricked, but it doesn't hurt. Error.
It looks as
Biometric failed.
Zander, what'd you do?
I mean, I guess you're not like us. Does it accept you?
Voice commands acceptable?
User not found. Searching. Biometrics of user not found. Searching. Biometrics of user not found. Error.
Why didn't it work?
All right. So he takes, out a knife and he slices open his hand and blood starts pouring out. And then he puts his bloody hand on the thing.
New admin accepted.
Takes out a cloth, sort of wipes up his hands and binds it and, wipes it on down. We're going to need voice commands. We're definitely going to need voice commands.
Welcome, new head administrator.
All right.
Is there a new name to go with the new head administrator?
Zander Toombs.
Welcome, Zander Toombs. Are there any other users you'd like to add at this moment?
I'm like, these. I'm like, only it's like these four in the room are. Is like I'm looking around. It's like, are all the four people in the room have been added then? Which would be Amber, Alec, and Allie.
That is correct.
Okay.
What? 2 administrators?
No, just these
What?
users.
2 users.
Just these 4 users. I suppose 2 users, 1 admin, 1 head admin.
Correct.
It's fair. Congratulations, Alec, by dint of being here, you are added to the users of the ship.
Awesome. All I know is I have service, so worth it.
No, so I need information on Project Godhand.
Welcome to the Jedediah. What would you like to know?
I need information on a weapon known as the Hand of God.
Welcome to the Jedediah. What would you like to know?
Okay. It doesn't look like it's here.
What if this is it?
One second. Can I, Alec, can I borrow your phone?
Why?
A device that hasn't stopped beeping since he got cell service for the first time in a while.
Yeah.
I need your phone.
You're getting a lot more alerts than you usually do, A. And B, you're getting like a different sound of alert, Alec. Like new apps have been added to your phone as you look down at it.
What kind of apps?
Oh my god, please don't tell me you have KGB launch codes.
Well, there's an HBSI database, there's a CCTV access. There's like the Pentagon's official app.
Oh no.
There's a subway app that's been added to your phone.
The Subway app.
Do you mean Subway?
Subway.
Hang on. I got a bunch of extra stuff on my phone. It's not supposed to be there. I feel like I'm on a list at the very least. No.
Yes, we just added you to that list of users.
No, like I tossed in my phone.
So he looks up there, he's Googling Jediah. Jediah. Hebrew. And then he holds out to him and says, Hand of God.
I think that's a good place to stop for the night, since
Yep.
Caitlin already has to go.
I'm sorry, Caitlin. I didn't mean to get in the way of you having, time with your new fish girlfriend.
It's fine. Good night, guys.
Have a great night.
We'll just, so as we close off, and please feel free to plug, because I did cut off people last time, and I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Please feel free, as we plug, to put in your end of session moves.
Will
So,
do.
I think the plugs is we have the AWiseManOnce channel and a WizardOnce archives. Maybe going to a slightly name shift, but the archives are up. They are they are full with all of our past broadcasts. And this one will be going up there in about a week. Once it falls off the Switch channel. If you're over at RamblinManTV, then you can come over there to see a backlog of these games and possibly even other games in this universe or other games that happened to spawn this universe. Who knows what eventually I'll get up to uploading. Yeah.
It's awesome stuff from what I've been seeing so far. Go check it out. Here's the links. And I'm gonna have to change the other link. What was because it's not a Wise Man Archives anymore, is it? What is the new one again? It's Wizard Man Archives.
Oh, it's AWiseManOnce is the login name thing there for it. Like it looks like it's at AWiseManOnce.
At a
YouTube.com/@AWiseManOnce.
Got it. All right.
Mm-hmm.
And here's the link for that. Check it out. Go do the things.
Was that a Morbius shirt? Oh my, I love it.
It is, yeah. I'm Morbin.
Yeah, I was gonna. You didn't say it's Morbin time this entire time.
No,
I am upset with you.
I've worn this shirt a bunch of times. It's just because
and you've never said it's Morbin time.
It's such a bad move.
I can't even do that. Yeah.
And check out AceofWandsDesigns on Instagram, TikTok, and Coffee. And why my thing go away? Where my chat go? Chat, there you are, chat. I found you. Here's the links. And of course, you're watching on YouTube. All the links are in the description down below. So check them out. And youtube.com/ChaoticReunion for Javi video goodness. And you got Lucky Cat Dice Designs on Linktree. Here's all the links for that. Boom. And you can find me on Twitch and stuff. I do things sometimes.
Just sometimes.
Just sometimes. But yeah, it's all good. Guys, pleasure playing with you guys again tonight. That was very entertaining, very funny episode. It was nice to have everyone on cam. Like, it was cool just to like see everybody's facial reactions to things, and like I was just like,
I just can't look at it. Like, if I look at it, I get distracted, and that's unhelpful for me running the game.
Yeah,
So I don't even know what I look like.
It was.
But Sam, I'm glad that you have embraced the superior way of doing cams. It is.
Yeah,
yeah.
You know. It was easier to set up. It got the job done. I mean, we can do it like this from now on in the show if you guys really want to. Maybe I'll just make a overlay for having it set up this way, since it's easier to deal with. I'll probably like on the shows where the cams are kind of more spaced out, I might have to keep it the same way. I don't know. Maybe I can figure out a way to move things around and make it a little bit easier to deal with that way too. But yeah, you were right. Very good point. So thanks. Yeah. Great playing with you guys. I hope everybody has a fantastic couple days, I guess, because I'll be seeing most of you on Friday.
Yeah. And guess what? Because last and certainly least, I do stuff online.
ChaoticReunion.
YouTube.com/ChaoticReunion. I am currently working on 2 simultaneous videos right now. It's been a bit of on the back burner just because I've been working on the house, which has, I think, come off pretty nice and has been more important. And I guess as a show ender, showstopper, next time on Masks, we get to deal with not only figuring out the super weapon, not only seeing if a wolf can indeed woo a fish. Jack the Ripper gets to come out to play because I gain the last potential and get to confront him on my turn.
Oh, geez. Well, that sounds pretty cool. Well, be looking forward to that. When you say come out to play, you mean like literally?
Well, technically win. So with 5 full level ups, which I finally achieved my 5th one. Sorry, no, 6 full level ups. It's 5, and then on the 6th advancement, I get to pick one of the special playlist moves. Which one of those is confront your doom and potentially survive, whereas getting 5 full doom tracks and then a 6th doom track, which I was very close to, unleashes my doom and I perish. I just unlocked the ability to potentially win.
Okay.
Yeah, the doom is a great playbook.
Wow. Well, best of luck.
That's cool. I might lose all my memories if I fail. We'll see. Or just die. That's a possibility.
Oof. Well, find out
Let's
next
hope
time.
not. Yeah. See you in 2 weeks.
Yay. I won't be stressing about that at all. See you guys in 2 weeks. Bye, guys.